Esther 9:16 ושאר היהודים אשר במדינות המלך נקהלו ועמוד על נפשם ונוח מאויביהם והרוג בשונאיהם 75,000 ובביזה לא שלחו את ידם. We get to the next verse here, and we're now talking about all of the Jews who were in the provinces of the king. So this is those who gathered outside of Susa. And we have at the beginning here now the remainder of the Jews who were in the provinces of the king. They were gathered. Here's the Nifal perfect third common plural of the root kahal. They were gathered. And then we get these interesting infinitive absolutes. We've seen this a little bit before, but we now get three of them here. Here's the infinitive absolute of amad, infinitive absolute of nun vav chet, and then the infinitive absolute of he resh gimel. And all of these infinitive absolutes are kind of intensifying the gathering. And so we get something like this. They gathered, even standing upon their souls, nephesh here. There is a third masculine plural suffix. Now, this idiomatic phrase of standing upon has to do with like defending oneself. And I believe Halot marks that as a kind of peculiar use of this idiom. So defending themselves and resting, even resting from their enemies or gaining rest from their enemies, even killing those who hated them. Here's the third masculine plural pronominal suffix. The verbal root here is sin nun aleph, and you get this a participle form, so that's why we went with those who hated them. And so we get here that they gathered and they defended themselves and they gained rest, even killing those who hated them. And then we get the number here. We have 5. And then we have 70. The Vav here adds those together to give us 75. And then we get here 1,000, 75,000 people. So this is a lot. This is a lot of folks here. Finally, we get this phrase we've seen before with the Vav on the plunder or into the plunder, something like that. They did not stretch out their hand.